take us off at the door and then go park the car.
You've arrived.
Really? You think?
Yeah, you were here before, baby.
Now I just have to remember where to go. I knew it was Suite 200, but I'm not sure exactly where. It's been a while since we've been here. I have to remember everything. I thought I had it mapped out, but apparently... Come here, bug. May, come on. Gotta wait. Okay. I have to go across the sky bridge, find the elevators, and take them to...
I have to wait in here.
It's okay, baby. Hang on. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, back in the elevator.
Why do I always feel sick on the elevator?
I think I know where we're going now. I think we're good. This one, and then the left, and then the doors. Right here we go. Right here, right through here. There we go. Say ta-da.
We could have just used that way.
Nope. We're here. Okay, there we go. Some of you may remember this from last time, and it's actually really cool. It's like a sensory mat, and it changes themes and colors, and that's a ghost. It's very interactive. You guys, Annie, you can share. Be a good girl. Look. See, look. See? How cool is that? Step in the waves, Lucy. No, we just wait for the doctor. Yeah. We have a TV in here. They're watching Bubble Guppies. And I have my phone, Grey's Anatomy. So I'll fill you guys in a little while. We just got out of the geneticist office, and Lucy had more blood work done. They're going to do a full genetic panel on her, and right now we're just waiting for my husband to come around with the car. We had an incident in the elevators. It wasn't that big of a deal because we managed to get it under control relatively fast. They're over here. I'm not worried about her shoes at this point in the game. No, I'm not. But we were in the elevators and they're way too crowded. It's lunchtime. There's like 20 people in each elevator. So we were coming out. It was really crowded, really noisy. And she had an immediate meltdown in the middle of the elevator. People couldn't get around her, and we were trying to get it under control. But the thing was that the elevators threw her off anyway, but I can't take her down the stairs. So I have to choose the lesser of two evils, which is the elevator, unfortunately. So we were in the elevators, full-blown meltdown. It takes a while to get her back to a reasonable control level, and as you can hear, she doesn't have any shoes on. She has her socks on. I don't care about her shoes at this point in the game. I just wanted to get her out of the hospital, get her off the elevators, and get her out of the hospital. But she was laying in between the doors, so the doors weren't closing. So we had to pick her up, which caused another meltdown, and we're outside now, and she's calm now. So we're just waiting for my husband so we can go get something to eat. Side note, anybody in the hospital who uses elevators and you have small children, please be aware there's probably a lot going on that you don't know about. And in our situation, I mean, these are complete strangers. They don't know me, they don't know my family, they don't know my daughter, they don't know she has autism, they don't know she has possible epilepsy. They don't know any of that. They don't know her background. So please be wise and kind when you're in that kind of a situation. a cemetery since we're in Charlotte and it's really crowded and traffic is crazy. I'm in downtown Charlotte trying to cross this freaking nightmare of a street. I'm on North Church and Trade Street, I believe, somewhere around there. Well, there's a really cool cemetery I wanted to check out since we were in the city, and it's called Old Settlers Cemetery. My husband dumped me off. He's gonna go find parking. Then I'm gonna go wander the cemetery really fast. He's got the kids with him, but I'm just gonna let him know when I'm done. So let's go through this place. The creepy thing about this cemetery is that supposedly, I don't know how true this is or not, this is just hearsay, that medical schools would exhume bodies and use the corpses and then rebury them in the cemetery. It was established in 1768. It used to be a Presbyterian cemetery. Oh, cool. Look, hang on. I'm going to show you guys something. That is a grave hunter's dream. Look. That is so cool. It's got everything listed. Everything. All the names and corresponding plots. And over here is a map where you can find all the plots. That is super cool. And I didn't see this on the way in, but there's actually a couple of headstones outside of the gates. That's the street. Those are the gates. And there's 1, 2 headstones. There's possibly more. I don't know. Usually there's always, a few more than what you can normally see. Let's see what that one says. Virginia Q, wife of M.W. Robinson. And then the other one that actually sits literally on the corner by the road or by the street. You can barely make out. I don't know if it's on the map or not. I didn't bother to look. You can barely make that out. I'm going to walk around really fast. I don't want to leave my kids too long, especially Annie being cranky today. But we're going to do a quick walk around and see what we can see. There's a lot of people out here. People on their breaks, people walking their dogs, people just talking. But this is probably, I think, the city of Charlotte's oldest cemetery. As per usual, see anything, hear anything, or want to know anything, just let me know. So that's a really cool looking grave. It sits in between. Kind of like almost, it reminds me of a bed. I know that sounds pretty lame, but it reminds me of some sort of bed. That one says John Irwin, and that one says Octavia Elizabeth. See if I can't get around it. There's another one. It's like 2 back to back. It's not a very large cemetery, but it's still pretty neat and it's still really old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way around, and then I'm going to come back up this way to where I can see if my husband comes back and swings back around. I am having trouble reading some of these inscriptions, so if you see anything, or if you can make out anything, that'd be awesome too. Oh, there's a little bird. Little bird. That one's broken or missing, and that one's broken and missing. So while I'm looking around, let me give you guys a quick up-to-date on what happened with the kids earlier. We were back here in April. They saw a geneticist in April, and then they saw a neurologist then. Both of the kids had EEGs. Annie's turned out normal, which is good, but they also said that there's like a 50-50 shot it could be wrong, because you cannot always catch seizures on EEGs. Lucy's EEG came back something about slow background, which means it's abnormal, which is what we suspected. A slow background abnormal reading means that she had activity, some sort of activity, whether it was a seizure or something along those lines, before she had the EEG. So Lucy is still very possibly having seizures, which is what we suspected because of her staring spells. But it's stuff that we already knew. We're just trying to get it all documented. And if you noticed, I am missing a child. Jagna is with one of her sisters today, so we can just concentrate on getting these two into the doctors today. This is a really neat area. For some reason, I'm drawn to it, so I'm going to walk over here and see what's up with this area. That says 283. If I go look at the map, it'll give me a name, and that's really cool. And that's broken. Ugh. There seems to be one that's gated in. I'm gonna come over and check out. A lot of these are really in good condition for being the ages they are. There's the one I want to check out. I don't know if I can get in there or not. I'm not sure I want to, but you know what's creepy? Is that you can see inside. That's really weird. I'm pretty sure it's all locked down. Like, why would you want to get in here anyway? Yeah, it's all, oh, there's a gate on the other side. Hang on. It might tell me who the family is by the entrance of the gates. Hardy. Joanna Hardy and Patrick Hardy. It's 289 and 290 on the map. But these are actually in really bad condition. Somebody should come over and at least redo the slabs on these. I'm kind of scared to come over here. A lot of these are broken. It's actually really disturbing to see all that open out. Here's a few old ones over here. These are labeled with numbers too. A lot of the headstones are missing on those and on those. That's 281. There is a lot of background noise. There's a lot of construction going on. So you probably will hear all kind of weird stuff going on. This was a 4-year-old child. My husband is driving around with the kids in the car so I can come out here and explore. That's what I call teamwork. I mean, that's a very brave man right there. I'm telling you guys. I just told him a little bit ago I was ready. And he's driving around like the circle. He's driving around all over downtown Charlotte. Just so I can do this. He's on the way now to get me. There's a beautiful church across the street. I'm going to show you guys this. Hang on. I think it's a Presbyterian church. Oh, look, there's the trolley. And there's my car right there. I'm coming. So we're back home, and I had to run back home and pay bills because I didn't have time this morning at all to take care of any of my finances. But that's done, and I have to go grocery shopping in a minute. Before I do, I'm going to show you guys something really cool. I've been trying to find the cemetery that's been eluding me for a good year. And I have an idea, pretty good idea. I'm like 99% sure I know where it is. But I need to find a way to access this because it's through a field. And I don't know if I can walk through the field. I don't know who owns the land. I mean, I'm sure I can find who owns it through property records or tax records or something. But it's a field, and then off to the field is a fenced-in area, and I can see the fence from here. And it's the surname Haas. H-A-A-S. And I thought it was really cool because my mom has a really good friend with that surname. And it's an older cemetery. It's an abandoned cemetery. I'm looking at my phone real quick to make sure I have the right area. Because the map kept putting me in somebody's backyard. But if you look past the field behind this person's backyard, it's off in the tree lines, and I can see the fence from here. If you look, you have to really squint, but once you know where the fence is, it's right there. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you can see this on camera or not, but the fence line, I can see it. It's right through here. It's kind of glimmering a little bit in the sun. I see the fence line, and it kind of dips off a little bit coming up this way. But it's supposed to be a fenced-in cemetery, one of the first establishing families of this area. I mean, we're talking like really, really old, 1600s, 1700s cemetery. So I will find my way back there somehow. You see, this is somebody's house. It's a residential neighborhood. This is actually like, there's cul-de-sacs everywhere, beautiful homes, and then a field, and then bam, a cemetery right back there. I'm pretty sure it's back there. I just have to find my way back there. Now, somebody said on one of the forums that I visit, I think through findagrave.com, they said there's a dead-end street, not on this neighborhood, but I go straight over, and I can take the dead-end street and park there and then coming through. But I didn't see a dead-end street though, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. So my next video will be out to that cemetery right back there. Okay, so now I'm at Walmart getting some food for the house. Getting some food from my house, our house, your house, your mama's house. Whoever's needs food, I got your food. I am like really tired. All that took it out of me today. Oh, and it's like 6 o'clock already, I think. So I don't know. I'm just really, really exhausted. We honestly don't need much right now. My budget for groceries is $300, which I'm sure I won't go anywhere near that. We only need groceries for 6 days before I go grocery shopping again. So I'm trying to find my veggie straws, and for those of you who don't know, they're like vegetable flavored chips that are shipped into straws, but they are super good, and they're really not like the best thing for you, but I love those things. And I think I found them. Here we go. They have the zesty ranch or the cheddar cheese. They have the sea salt, but it's way up top where I can't reach, so thank you Walmart for putting crap where I can't reach. You know what? No. This won't defeat me. I'm gonna get my veggie straws. There you go. Suck it, high Walmart shelf. I do need to grab some Brillo pads. I keep forgetting those each time I come here, and I keep meaning to pick some up, but it's just one of those things that just you completely forget about. And I also have to pick up some garbage bags too. I forgot that yesterday when I was here, and it is hot, it is humid, this mommy is tired, this mommy wants to go home and watch some Netflix. I want to go home and Netflix and chill, y'all. I'm not even lying. I want to go home and Netflix and chill and cool down a little bit because it is hot. My husband is outside mowing the grass, so we're getting that done, and I'm gonna go home, put this crap away, and go chill out for the night because I am tired. I have to be back tomorrow at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be Monday or Tuesday. I will see you guys then. Peace.